So let's talk about MiOffice. It's this super ambitious new AI productivity suite that's promising to be the one-stop shop for pretty much everything. Docs, images, video, you name it. But its biggest, boldest claim, it's all about privacy. The real question is this actually the future of how we work? Or is it just a cool idea that isn't quite ready?
All right, so here's the plan. First, we're going to look at the big promise MiOffice is making. Then, we'll dive into the secret sauce, the tech that makes it so unique. We'll take it for a quick spin, and then we'll hit it with a reality check based on a deep dive audit of the platform. Finally, we'll step back and ask what this all means for the future of your office.
Okay, let's get right into it. What is MiOffice really trying to be? Well, the promise is huge, and it all starts with this really simple but really powerful idea.
And this right here? This is their whole mantra. The goal is to get rid of the dozen or so different apps you probably jump between every day. You know, for converting a PDF, or resizing an image, or transcribing some audio. They want to pull all of that into one single, secure place to work. And we're not talking about just a few tools here. The claim is over 50 different utilities, covering everything from AI-powered background removal to secure file transfers. They're really aiming this at anyone who is just sick of juggling a bunch of subscriptions and uploading their sensitive files to who knows what website. So think freelancers, students, small startups. That's the target.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just about the features. It's about how Microsoft says it can deliver all this power while keeping your data completely private. And this is where things get pretty clever.
So that's the million-dollar question, right? Almost every AI tool you use today makes you upload your files to their servers to get the work done. MiOffice, well, it takes a totally different path.
The magic trick here is something called on-device processing. Instead of you sending your data out into the big scary cloud, MiOffice brings the software directly to your data. It runs everything right there, inside your own web browser.
And this really gets to the heart of it. The difference is absolutely fundamental. With the usual apps, you're trusting a third party with your work. With MiOffice, whether you're looking at a confidential business contract or just a personal family photo, it never, ever leaves your computer. Your privacy isn't just a promise in the terms and conditions, it's baked into the very structure of how it works. Now, this isn't some far-off science fiction. It's all made possible by some seriously cool technology that's running right there in your browser. Think of it like a team. WebAssembly is the high-performance engine that lets complex programs run super fast. Onyx Runtime is kind of like the brain, letting powerful AI models do their thing on your machine instead of on a distant server. And FFmpeg is the multimedia guru, handling all the heavy lifting for video and audio. Put them all together, and you've got a private little powerhouse.
Okay, so that's all the tech talk, but what does this actually feel like to use? When everything is working the way it's supposed to, what does a workflow in MiOffice look like? Let's walk through a super common task. You need to remove the background from a photo. It's a really simple 4-step process that kind of perfectly shows off what the platform is all about. So first, you just pick the AI background remover tool. And right here, this is the key moment. You're not actually uploading your photo to a server. You're just opening a local file from your computer within the Browser tab. That distinction might sound small, but for privacy, it is everything.
And boom, just like that, the background is gone. The most important thing to remember here is that this entire operation, all the AI processing, the actual removal, it all just happens securely on your own computer. Your file never touched the internet. That's the promise right there in action.
Okay, that's the dream. But this is where we have to hit the brakes and do a little reality check. Because right now, there's a pretty big gap between that amazing promise and the actual state of the platform.
You don't have to take my word for it. A really deep systems analysis of MiOffice's staging environment, well, it painted a much, much different picture. This quote from the audit report just sums up the core problem perfectly. A whole lot of it just doesn't work yet. In fact, the audit's most critical finding was so widespread, they actually called it the inaccessibility crisis. And that basically means that a huge chunk of the tools they advertise are either totally broken or you just can't get to them at all. And we're talking about core stuff here. As the audit laid out, entire tool sets like the scanner suite were just off limits. Key features like PDF merge just wouldn't load. And it gets worse. Even the most basic, essential pages like pricing and the terms of service were completely broken, so you couldn't even figure out how to sign up or what you were agreeing to.
And the list just kept piling up. The analysis found a messy, inconsistent user interface, upgrade paths that just led to dead ends, and a really high risk of your browser crashing if you tried to work with large files, which is a huge problem for a platform that does everything inside the browser.
So, where does that leave us? We've got this brilliant idea on one hand and a pretty rocky execution on the other. What's the big takeaway from MiOffice?
Well, I think the best way to see what makes MiOffice special is to put it right next to an industry giant like Microsoft Copilot. Suddenly, its unique value just pops. It offers privacy by design, on-device processing, even offline support, things the big cloud-based players just can't compete with. But you also see that massive gap in maturity.
And that's really the key context here. MiOffice was founded in 2026. This thing is brand new. It's a tiny player trying to build something that's fundamentally different from the ground up. So its current issues, they're less of a fatal flaw and more like the inevitable growing pains of a very young, very ambitious project.
Which brings us to the big final question, MiOffice itself. It might not be ready for prime time today, but the idea behind it, this powerful, private, on-device workspace, that is incredibly compelling. In a world where we're all more concerned about data privacy than ever before, you have to wonder, is this the direction we're all headed?